I love representing my country, and I love the Canadian flag and traveling the world and like having the Canadian flag on my bag. So that's something that I pride for. Got into golf when I was 12. I was a squash player before, and then me and my parents were driving by a garage sale. My dad saw junior golf clubs and he said, "Oh, you should try to play golf." So he took me to the range and I started hitting it really well naturally. Fell for the game, and then I started like competing. I started playing US Kids tournaments. I won 4 to the 6. And the last event, I remember clearly walking up 18. I'm gonna win this whole event and end up going to play US Kids World Championship. And I did it, and my first year competing. So I kind of like knew this is what I want to do.
With hybrid, we essentially want this to go how far?
Like around 215, 220 max.
Okay, let's give that a go.
I also was like an overall athlete, like all of high school, all of elementary school, I played sports. Especially like my dad, he's a big athlete, so he really got me into like sports, and I was very athletic overall, so I think that the eye-hand coordination, the speed helped me. And I think sports was kind of my hideaway of doing something that I love and something that I was like very passionate about and talented at. So I think I'm super thankful that he got me into the sport and having success at it, and I can see a huge future out of it. So making the cut at the CB Women's Open was super special, to say I can compete against some of the top players in the country, and also leading up to college. So coming from like CP, playing really well, having that boost of confidence into college was motivating, and I think it was good for my teammates to see like we can do it, and you're getting a strong player on your team and like something that has like a load of confidence and has a very like pretty good resume coming through.
So yeah, essentially we don't want it coming up short at that 210 number and kind of having that big gap from 230, 235, sometimes 240. Yeah. So we want to fill that gap. No more than really 220. To have it go 215 as a nice solid stock number. Yeah. Can go 220, and then obviously attacking a par 5 high enough that it can land and stop on a green, but obviously not too high where those Texas winds will affect it too much, right? Yeah. So we just want to make sure that she's able to hit that number consistently and that it goes high enough she can hold greens with it. That was roasted. Good swing.
That one was good.
Another one that was melted.
So I think winning the 2021 Canadian Women's Am was like a huge boost of confidence. I came in there with a very kind of short resume, wasn't very exposed to very many big tournaments, and I think winning that, especially with my dad on the bag, I think that's what made it so special. I mean, my aim goal is to turn pro and go on the LPGA Tour. The environment is way different on the LPGA Tour than on college golf. You're playing against the best in the world, and I think that's something that I see myself doing in the future.
You could be on the LPGA?
Yes, sir.